everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today it's another one of those quick dishes to make, a dish of the day. It's called Kizartma, which means fried. The main ingredients is eggplant, aubergines. Once you peel with a peeler, if you just peel your eggplants, your aubergines, patlıcan, and then just slicing them. If they're too long, like this one was a bit too long, so I've cut it in half. Just thinly slice them like so. Then you must put them in water. Cover them up with water and put salt. So that, because these are quite spongy sort of vegetables, when you're frying them, they do absorb a lot of oil. So to prevent that, we always put them in salty water. So if you just put salt, and don't worry about it because you're going to be washing it out, so it's not going to become too salty. So if you just wash it like that and leave it in salty water. And then I've got courgettes here. Again, we just want to slice the courgettes after you've peeled them with a potato peeler. Again, you just slice them like so. I've only got one carrot, but I like using carrots, so again, slice up carrots if you have. With the onions, just cut them into fours like so. And peppers, I've got a mixture of peppers. Peppers really do taste different. They taste quite nice when you fry them. So, you know, just cut the ends off, cut them in half, and then just take away the inside. If they're too big like the red one, then obviously slice it down a bit more, like so. And then with these ones, if you're going to be frying peppers as a whole, always dry your vegetables because you don't want the oil to spatter everywhere. If you're going to do them as whole, I mean, I'm going to cut them up like so with these ones. But what you should do is make a slit right in the middle. By making a hole inside them, it will stop it from bursting everywhere. So if you've got small ones like this that I'm going to leave as whole, then just pierce some holes in it, so just give it a slit like so. So that's that. And then potatoes, again, just thinly sliced up like so. Okay, so that'll be that. And then this is all that I'm going to be using to fry up. And then we're going to make a tomato sauce. So you're going to need some tomatoes to peel and chop them up. And then we're going to need some yoghurt. We're going to flavour that with garlic. So we're going to have yoghurt with garlic and tomato sauce to dress it up with. So then you get your frying pan and just put some olive oil into it. Or you can use any oil, but I prefer olive oil. Like I said, if you don't do the aubergines this way, then they will soak up a lot of oil up. But if you do this first of all, then they won't. So I'm going to start off with frying all these first, leaving my onions to the end, and these are going to be done on the end. What you're going to do afterwards is give them a rinse out, so you get rid of that salt. And then what you want to do is get a hold of them and squeeze them, like so. So if you squeeze them, and then you'll fry them on the end. So I'm going to start off doing my aubergines, potatoes, peppers, onions, carrots, and then I'll come back. As you're frying them, you want it to be fried in a low heat. And if you put a lid on, and then they will simmer away nicely. So just, even if you just do it half closed, see they've got some air. So on a low heat, so they actually get cooked as they're cooking. Okay. As you can see, I'm still continuing to fry them. Obviously, if you wanted to do it in a deep fat, then it would be so much quicker. Just throwing a whole lot in and then frying them. But I'm just doing them like this, and as they're getting done, taking them out to the sieve. Like I said, with your aubergines, make sure that you squeeze them. So once they're all squeezed, then you'll be able to put them in to fry them as well. And I have chopped up my tomatoes, peeled and chopped, ready to be done. And I've also grated 2 cloves of garlic into the yoghurt. So nearly there. As you can see, the way that I've washed in salty water and drained them by squeezing them, I've still got all the oil, where if you don't do this process, then all that oil would be absorbed by them. So as you can see, plenty of oil left yet. Nearly done. So I've now got my onions in. Just need to get them a bit fried off, and then we're done. Okay, my onions are also done now. I'm going to be taking them out, and then I'll be doing my tomatoes. Every time you take a lot out, just sprinkle it with a little bit of salt like that. If you wanted, you could have garlic at this stage. Once you take your onions, chop up a couple of garlic into your pan, and then fry your tomatoes in with it to get that flavour. Because I'm going to do the garlic with the yoghurt sauce, I won't be doing that. So I'm just going to take these off now and put in my chopped up tomatoes. Okay, there we have our tomato sauce. Into this, I'm going to put my seasoning in. So, a bit of salt, black pepper, and a few chili flakes. And this is it. This is all done now. I don't know if this is better with the light or not. No, maybe it is. And there we have our finished product. You can obviously do them layer by layer, so you can have your potatoes and then your courgettes and carrots and aubergines all laid up if you want. I've just done mine mixture. And then just before we serve it, I would pour this hot tomato juice over it, and then garnish it with yogurt and garlic. Now I'm not going to do that now until we're about to eat. I've just dished up a little bit just to show you. So switch it off now and just warm it up before we eat. So you just get a little bit of sauce. You just pour that. Obviously you don't have to have the yogurt if you don't want to. It's basically just like that all over it. And then you would just garnish it with yogurt and garlic. And this is how you would serve it. It's called Kizartma, which means fry up. And that's how we serve it. You can have it as a starter, you can have it as a main meal. It goes really well in the summer. And there you have it. Dish of the day today, Kizartma. Hope you like. Try it and like it. Let me know in the comments section what you think about it, how yours turned up. Thumbs up if you have liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more recipes. There we are. Afiyet Olsun.